Your pelvic floor issues may be caused not by your pelvic floor being too strong, but maybe because your pelvic floor is too tight. I know, crazy. So today I'm going to share with you 3 stretches that you can do every day in order to help release your pelvic floor. Now, before we do those 3 stretches, we're going to move through 3 pelvic floor exercises so that we can just get warmed up. Okay, so we're going to get started. Okay, so we are going to begin with pelvic tilt. So in a pelvic tilt, your feet are right in line with your hips, your back is neutral, your shoulders are relaxed. Here in a neutral, natural position for you, and you're going to tilt your pelvis so that your low back gently presses against the mat. And then you're going to tilt your pelvis upwards so that then there is a big gap between your low back and the mat, but your glutes are still on the floor, okay? And so we're gonna go back and forth, tilting downward, pressing gently, and then tilting upwards, creating that gap. We're gonna go back and forth for 50 seconds. Okay, so pressing gently, and then lifting, creating space. Pressing gently, lifting, creating space. Okay, so you should feel your muscles engaging, especially on the down, tilting down, and then releasing on the way up. Just warming up the low back. Perfect. Now we're just gonna go back to neutral, engage here, and we're gonna do a dead bug variation. So from here, your hands are down by your sides, and one leg lifts, the other leg lifts. So marching one side, the other side, and you're keeping everything nice and still here, controlled. Remembering to breathe, and just keeping all the tension out of your neck. Okay, you should feel your abdominal muscles working here. Always breathing. Never holding your breath. That causes more tension down in your pelvic floor, so you never want to be holding your breath. So just warming up this whole area. Perfect. And next, last exercise before our stretching, we're going to do some bridges. So heels close to your finger, and then you're just going to exhale and lift. And then you're going to slowly lower, and then do that again. Stay on the lift, squeezing these muscles in your back. Slowly lower. It's really good for prolapse. Slowly lower. Right, making sure both sides are working evenly. Good, that was it. That was our 3 exercises. Okay, the first stretch we're going to do, we pull our knees into our chest, we grab inside our feet or outside, and we extend our legs out. I actually like grabbing the outside better. Just like this. Okay, you can move back and forth. You can have really wide legs, you can have really narrow legs, it doesn't matter. They can be really down here, doesn't matter. This is release for your pelvic floor muscles. You want to just be relaxed everywhere down there. You can rock back and forth. Okay, we're holding this stretch for maybe 30, 40 seconds. You just want to breathe. Perfect. Good. Next, I call the figure 4. You place your left ankle on your right knee, and then you pull your right knee in towards you, and you loop around your right thigh, around and behind, and you just chill out here. You should feel stretching your left hip, and your pelvic floor muscles should be relaxed. No tension. You can rock again, side to side a little bit, breathing. This should feel good on your left side. Perfect. And then we're going to switch. So the left leg comes down, so the foot's on the ground. The right ankle comes around. You hug and you pull. Rock back and forth a little bit if you need to, just to stretch. You know, you might feel it more when you're rolled over to your left. You know, just pay attention to where you feel like you really have some tightness. Okay, and one more stretch that I'm going to show you, which I always do after any kind of exercise. If I'm feeling stressed or strained, I probably do this every day for maybe at least 3 to 5 minutes. A deep squat. So you're going to roll up here. You put your feet wherever you're comfortable. And you just breathe. And you just hang out here. You can roll on your feet a little bit. You can widen your feet. You can push your knees apart. All of this is really good wherever you're tight to be working on. So you should feel a stretch all through here. Your glutes, but it should feel like a good kind of stretch. And your pelvic floor muscles should all be released. Now you can go side to side a little bit. Always breathing. Be aware of your breathing. And the last thing we're going to do is I have a block here. I'm going to go back down to my bridge position. I'm going to lift my glutes up, put this right under, and I'm just going to hang out here for 1 minute. So this kind of inversion is really good for your pelvic floor. It helps all the organs lift and release back to their positions. So if you can hang out in an inversion like this, it's great. Even better if you could put your feet up onto a wall if you want to and just sort of chill out here like this. It's really good for your pelvic floor muscles. Just get resituated and utilize gravity to get that positioning back. Just hang out here for a minute or two, breathe. Okay, and that's it. Just roll yourself up carefully. Perfect. Okay, so that was 3 warm-up exercises, and that was about 4 stretches or so in order to help to release your pelvic floor muscles. So many of us are actually really tight in our pelvic floor muscles, and instead of working them and gripping them, it's really important to also let them chill out, let them relax, and not be so tight. So I really hope this was helpful to you. If you have a hard time, especially with breathing through exercises, or maybe stretching is really difficult for you, I'm going to share with you another video here, and it is about the importance of breathing while you are doing your day-to-day life, and also as you are doing your stretches and exercising for your pelvic floor. My name is June Melia. I'm a certified personal trainer who has been dealing with prolapse for a couple years. It's on the mend, and I just want to help other women see that prolapse is something that you can heal. Okay, so thank you so much, and I will see you in the next video.